Hey y'all, this is Rob over here, and this is going to Midtown Comics on West 40th Street, New York City. Famous shop. I have to do this voiceover on the original footage because the music on the speakers in the store, I was getting a bunch of copyright notices from YouTube even though it was background music. And so rather than have to put up with that, I have to redo the voiceover on the original footage. Because of the background music it picks up. So odd, right? Anyway, this is the shop. I also had to hold the camera secretly. So that's why it explains the shaking around, because I'm not even really looking at the camera because I just have it on the side. And I'm walking around, and I didn't want them to see the camera because I don't know the store policy and stuff. So that's why I did that. And let's just check it out. This is the bottom floor. There's 2 floors, but to get up there, you got to climb like 20 stairs or something. A real pain. You have to climb all these stairs. This is the main floor where they have the comic books, where they have the trade paperbacks, the hardcovers, and the upstairs, which I'll go to later, will have the action figures, the statues, and stuff like that. So it's the comic section. If you notice it, they don't have the old spinner racks from like the 1980s. It's all on the shelf. The new stuff on the top, usually. It's the trade section here in order, ABC order for the characters. And even though they've changed around the shop, it's always been there for like over a decade, more or less the same in terms of the format. That's the comics out. This is not the current stuff, usually just like other comics or trades they'll put up. Now I'm going up the stairs to the top floor, which will have action figures and statues and all of that type of stuff. So this is the second floor. Not to mention, as I said, going up the stairs, you have to go like 20 stairs or close to it just to get up to the shop itself. So more stairs. Back issues over here. Yeah, it's not downstairs, the back issues. It's over there. It's like all the action figures and stuff related. Marvel Select type stuff. And just taking a look. Surprisingly, as I'll show you in a minute, there is a lot of Gundam action figures, model kits. Probably the most I've seen in a non-import shop in the city. And just taking a look at the stuff. It's all marked up. It always costs a little more than what you'd find at retail. So I'd rather find stuff at retail if you can. It's cheaper. They got some t-shirts as well. And over here, just looking at some of the import figures. And here's the Gundam section. Check this out. Surprisingly, a lot of model kits. And I was checking out what I had and what I might buy in the future. So I was taking a real good look. Yeah, and Bandai is also making Star Wars kits, which was kind of a surprise since I didn't see that many. or know that they had that many made already. Look at this, all over the place. They have potential there. Maybe get some of those. I don't know yet. I got that one right there. So I would consider getting it in that store if you had to get some model kits. The prices are fair, I would say. And they have some like statues and mini busts by the window section, which I'll get to in a moment. But just checking out some of the figures. There was nothing really figure-wise that I needed that they didn't have there or that I was really interested in. They had the new Predator line by NECA, but not really buying that much anymore, because I think they've been doing too many of the same figures over and over again on that line. Some of the Rogue One stuff. And I'm just also trying to hide the camera so it's not noticed. And thankfully, nobody said anything, so that's good, right? And they got these figures. And again, I'm just randomly walking around here. Haven't been here in quite a while. It's not a place I shop at because it's not too close by, and I go to other stores instead. Those were expensive. Those Ninja Turtles were like over $100 or something like that. I said, no thanks. Right by the window and behind the glass are statues, mini busts, and all of that type of stuff. And Star Wars there. Yeah, not a good shot for it, but it's like listings and prices. Let's see if we can get to the Marvel stuff. Mostly import items there. I got t-shirts in the back. And I think I go to the back section there to look at some of the more Marvel stuff, comic stuff. X-Men Wave, overpriced. And then going to the back of the store there. A lot of figures. I would say the shop is, in the old days, it would be mostly comic books. Now it's mostly merchandise, figures, and comic books is only like half the store or less. It's mostly about the trades, the hardcovers, the other merchandise, than it is actual comic book issues. That's the Mezco 1/6 stuff. That was like $100 or something. I didn't think it was worth it for a 6-inch scale. And this is going downstairs again. Gonna look at the trade books and some of the hardcovers and just quickly walking by it. And again, I'm not really looking at the camera here because I'm hiding it in the front and I don't want anyone to say anything. So that's why it explains the the camera work there. And again, this is pretty high up. It's like on the second floor, and you have to climb all the stairs to get to the shop. And I was looking at some of the Marvel trades or anything I needed. And the funny thing is, if I like a trade, I'll just go to Amazon or some other websites and get it at discount prices cheaper. Sometimes I'll just research it in the store and look what I want, if it's worth it, check it out, the book, and if I like it, then I will buy it online cheaper. Maybe comic stores don't like that and they lose a sale, but hey, that's today's economy and it's your money, and if you could get it 30% plus cheaper discounted online, why not, right? That's just the honest truth. And this video is almost done, and hope you like it. It was a comic shop look, or a comic shop hunt if you want to call it. If you like this type of stuff, let me know and leave a comment.